Everyone is familiar with gum. Well, we've got our hands on a whole bunch of gumballs, and we're gonna see what happens if you put them into a blender in a few different ways. We've got a nice, powerful blender here, and we also have a whole lot of gumballs. This isn't even all of them. We've got more gumballs than this bag, and this bag comes with almost 700. We gotta try some stuff. All right, these appear to be a little ball of gum, thin candy coating on the outside to give it some color and probably some flavor. A gummy bit, a little bit of air in the middle.
So I just want to point out, one of these tiny little gumballs is 10 calories a piece. The first 3 ingredients are different types of sugar.
Sugar, 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 and then a gum base. And a gum base, it's literally rubber, like rubber from a rubber tree, very similar to rubber bands. Let's start out with a few smaller scale tests though. Let's try putting like 10 gumballs in and seeing what happens if we blend them up.
Maximum power? Oh! No. I was not expecting that to work.
Wow! I thought that the inside gum part would have like more resistance and it wouldn't get broken up, but like this is, we just made gum powder. Like, that's a really fine powder even. Cool. So we got a white powder.
There are these chunks. Oh, nope, it's just wow.
Pumped together a little bit. White powder with specks of color all through it. Well, I gotta try some of this.
Oh, yeah.
Feel a lot of it just dissolve away.
The sugar is gone immediately. Well, that was a very big handful I got.
I think I'm swallowing some of it.
There's not a lot of gum left.
Yeah, that really powderized quite a bit. Let's do 500 gumballs, unchewed, into the blender.
Let's do it. So that's 250, 500. It's actually collapsing over on this side.
Yeah, the blades are probably like holding it open a little bit, and so now the sides.
I did not expect that to work that well.
Wow. What's that like?
Like kinetic sand?
Ooh.
Oh my goodness. This is fun. It's like edible kinetic sand.
It doesn't like hold itself together as much.
No, it feels similar though.
It does. It does feel very similar to kinetic sand, honestly. Just the slight cohesion.
Here, Nate, I made this for you.
Oh, good. All right, 500 gumballs reduced to powder.
The more you play with it, the less like kinetic sand it is. It's just becoming a mess.
Add a little bit of water.
See if we can make this look like chewed gum.
All right, well, there's some wet gumball sand. It's picking up a lot of the dye and the shells of the gumballs. All right, I'm gonna try some of this too.
That looks even less appealing.
Yeah, no, it's like a wet gumball.
Does it taste like you just picked up somebody's chewed gum and put it in your mouth?
Actually, there's a lot more flavor than normal because the water, I'm like choking on it. The water like rinsed off a lot of the sugar and the dye and the flavor, and I'm just getting that all immediately at once instead of it being released as I chew it.
Yeah, that's
Potent.
Yeah, that tastes like 17 gumballs all at the same time.
That was pretty cool. We got some gumball sand.
Now we want to try and put it in with some water, see what happens.
Here goes.
More gumballs? More gumballs. I think we need to add more.
Yeah, we got a big old lump in there.
It was getting really mad about that by the
Blender
end.
chewed gum. Ooh, that just very strong gumball smell comes flooding out.
Smells better than before you blend them though. Less chemical, more actually like a no.
Oh, well, it's wet chewed gum. But it did, it's really like the consistency of chewed gum.
Oh no. Okay, well we have to try this too.
Oh, all right, just remind myself, no one has chewed this gum.
I hate this.
This is not technically pre-chewed
Oh
gum.
no. Now I'm struggling.
Oh, it's really, really soft.
Rubbery.
The water that we used was a little bit warm, and then the blender actually can heat stuff up if you blend it enough. I think it did that.
This is like you just put somebody's previously chewed gum right in your mouth.
Except it has all of the flavor at first.
Yeah, for like the first 10
And
seconds.
it goes
There's
away
no more
immediately.
flavor.
So that was like making like a concentrated gumball. It was sickly sweet kind of thing. Like so much, I don't know how you fit that much sweetness into that little liquid, to the point that I wasn't actually able to swallow it because it was gonna make me nauseated. But that's a lot of chewed gum right there. Blender chewed and then person chewed afterward. But the blender did it. The blender chewed the gum.
I just have to remember that every choice I've made in my life up until this point has led me to this moment.
Is it sweet? Does it taste like bubble gum?
Yeah, you know how concentrated that was? This is worse.
Oh wow.
This is so sweet, it's like, normally, like sugar is good. I love sugar, but this hits a level that like your body almost wants to reject it, but it still tastes good. That's the weird part. Okay, you try.
Oh my gosh. Well, we've got another experiment we need to do, and a lot more gumballs.
Now we want to actually try and put pre-chewed gum into the blender. This is gonna take a while.
It is gonna take a while. I think for speed's sake, we'll probably try doing 2 gumballs at once, but it's still gonna take a while.
Should we live stream this?
No.
2 hours later.
So we're not at 500 yet.
But our stomachs really hurt.
This is so much sugar. Stomach hurts, jaw hurts a little bit. So we have an idea of what might make this a little bit easier. And it's gonna change the gumballs a little bit, but I think it's worth it.
So the idea is that we're going to actually get rid of this candy-coated shell on the outside. That's where a lot of the sugar and flavoring is. We're hoping that if we can rinse these off in hot water and remove that so it's just the gum itself, it might go a little bit easier on us.
So unfortunately on the inside it is white, so I think our gum will stop being so colorful, but it's gonna be easier on us to get through 500 gumballs.
Well, we did that.
We chewed so much gum. So you can see we've got the colored gum from when we left the shells on and the rest of the gum from after we washed it off. And it did make it a little bit easier, but oh my goodness, that was so much gum. Well, most of these are 2 pieces of gum. And then Callie also made a couple. There are some 10s and there's a 25 gumball blob. Okay, let's throw these in the blender and turn it on. More than I thought it would be.
Oh no.
Error. Overload.
Just hit the highest setting.
And then I'll try soup.
Do it.
Oh no, it's binding. Overload.
You can actually smell the motor overheating.
Little bit of hot water. See how it goes. We'll see if that helps at all. Still can't handle it. Trying to like loosen it up a little bit. So the blob was just like sitting on the top of the blades and it was like being spun around, but not falling in. And I'm actually afraid of what would happen if it hit the blades all at once.
I think this is now a chewed gum smoothie.
Oh.
Would you like some? Marc?
Blendered gum, there you go. That's about 500 gumballs and a little bit of water.
Oh no, why would you do this?
The viewers have got to know. They have a right to see this.
I don't think anybody deserves to have to see this.
I'm sorry then, viewers. A comparison. This is basically the same number of gumballs.
It is. Guys, that was fun, but we've always got more for you to see. This box up here at the top will take you to our latest video.
That box down at the bottom will show you what YouTube thinks you should be watching next.
And if you're not subscribed, hit this bomb in the middle.
That will make you a subscriber, and that way you'll never miss out a video. Don't forget to ring that bell, and we'll see you in the next one.
Talk to you then.